Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time to tune into my channel. Please do stay. Click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, share button, and most importantly, do comment down below and tell me what you think about the content and how we can grow our perfect family. So today we're doing the story time, as you guys can see. I'm not really sure that this is going to be the setting that we're going to use, but I actually like it because I think it's comfortable. But yeah, we'll see as time goes by. Okay, so today we're doing a story time, and this story time is about the first time I went missing. Hey, Betunan, the things we do for boys. Okay, so before any further ado, okay, so I was 16, I was in grade 10. I was dating this boy that was older than me. So if I was in grade 10, because we started dating when I was in grade, if you hear anything, it's the fridge. We started dating when I was in grade 9 in August. So I'm in grade, I was in grade 9. I was in grade 9, because now I'm thinking that this was his birthday. I was in grade 9 and he was in grade 11. Okay, sure. Okay, no problem. I'm saying so we're kids, we're doing kids things, we're dating, you know, taking walk, dating this boy. We're gonna call him K. Me and K are dating. It's probably been August, September, October. Almost 3 months. It's actually been 3 months because his birthday is on the last days of October. Okay, so it's K's birthday, right? And I'm at home. It's a Saturday. So when my friend that's dating K's cousin, she bought her boyfriend headphones, right? From grade 9. She bought her boyfriend headphones and chocolate, nani. Now, as much as I don't want to compare myself, they are cousins. So, and we're friends. So obviously, like, there's going to be somewhat kind of comparison of gifts, right? But I can't really say what I'm gonna do. And he didn't say that he expected anything from me. He just said that he wanted me to spend his birthday with him. Sure, no problem. I agreed to it. But how am I gonna spend the story at home? I had a plan. So let's say K's name is, okay, it doesn't matter, but K had a unisex name, right? So when I mentioned to my mother that, Mama, I'm going to K's party, she was like, oh, okay, who's K? I'm like, no, K is a friend of mine. K said that I should go to birthday and I can't go there empty-handed, and it was month end. That's month end. So Mama's got money at that time. So Mama is thinking that I'm going to a party, you know, and come on, like, I'm going to a party, and if you've been invited to a party, you buy a present. Like, that's how I was raised, and that's how it goes. Get an invitation to a party, you're expected to bring a present, okay? So my mom's like, oh, okay, we're get classes, so we're in I'm like, no, Mama, you know my curfew is 6, I'm here, you know. She's like, oh, I can at least have an now. My mom gives me 400 rands. Yay!
Hey! Riteni! Ota, we are with you!
I'm shook, number 8. But this must just be in the price range. Yes, headphones and rest. I washed the teeny. I look cute. I even borrowed my mom's clutch bag. Like, it's a sling bag. It's a cute, see, dusty pink. Like, this is me.
Yeah?
So he comes to fetch me with his friend. He can drive, né? And so can his friend. So he comes to fetch me, and then we go to his friend's place. We get there, so they go alcohol shopping and all of those things get me launched. So a couple of his friends are gonna arrive later on. And adult things, what, we're going alcohol shopping. So on that day, because I was thinking about, ooh, I'm gonna match. Ooh, you know, I ended up wasting time, and I need to make sure that all of these things add up. I didn't go into the liquor store, firstly because I'm underage, Secondly, it's because I've never gone into a liquor store at that age and I'm scared. And for me, young, I was just finding Johnny's one. No, sweetie. So I'll stay in the Nyanige. We get to the friend's place, we chill, and then we take shots. Tolerance Kasisi was very high, but she didn't know her limit. And we only drank ciders most at our age because, and Nalapo, it's not a matter of I was drinking ciders all the time. I probably had one cider in my life because I was 15. These gents are taking spirits, you know? So pour vodka because okay is a vodka guy. He's taking shots that are as many as his age, actually half of his age. So as many shots now where his birthday is your birthday, your birthday, you know. Hi mama. So mama's like, okay, sure, let's do this thing. We take the shots. Yay! I'm like, I'm feeling woozy. I've just taken 6 shots. Yay, I'm seeing double. Yeah, that they'll be there after an hour or 2. So I'm like, you know what? I need to know, man. Because I'm thinking, I'm not gonna get home in this state. So, and then when the friends are here, I'll say, hi, and then I'll be on my way. And I'm saying, like, oh, okay, sure, no, babe. You know, that's understandable. Yay! Next thing, divorce my boyfriend, friend, and I did say that he was also my friend. He's waking me up. He's here because this is his cousin's birthday. But he's like, dude, did you see the time? Oh, by the way, he knows my dad. He knows my dad firsthand. Like, he has met my dad, and we walk home together. Me and my friend's boyfriend, because we live in the same area. So this one time, he met my dad, and the encounter is another story time for another day. So he sees me sleeping. He's like, dude, get up. Did you see the time? It's dark outside. Where's your bag? Let's go. I'm like, hey, where is my bag? Yay, it's a birthday here. There's so many girls, so many people. Wines, hey, I'm like, so why in Dingabuswanga? I thought I was gonna be woken up when the people arrive. What happened to that? Most importantly, where is my boyfriend? Hey, my friend is like, hey, get up, Wena, and let's go home. I'm like, what do you mean? I can't find my purse. Like, I'll pay for the fare. Let's go. I'll pay for the taxi fare. I'm like, okay. And he's not even giving me time to say no, to say yes. Like, he's already like dragging me out the gate. When I get out the gate, I'm like, first of all, I can't go home without saying goodbye to my boyfriend. Like, where is he? Like, I'm actually getting annoyed. Where is my boyfriend? It's his party. Why didn't he wake me up? All of that. The friend is like, dude, I'm not even staying at this party. And the reason why I'm taking you with me is because you know your dad, first and foremost. But secondly, uzokoduka ngandoni if I'm gone. Like, we live in the same area. These people that are here live around here. So uzokoduka ngandoni, like, of course you don't see Kay now. That's fine. You'll talk to him tomorrow. I'm like, he's trying to jeopardize my sejolo because AIK is roses and daisies. I understand the big brother role, but I need to see my man, you know? I need to know where my man is. So I ended up saying to my friend, I'm like, friend, Tishiye man. Yeah, he couldn't believe his ears. He looks at me, he's like, eh? I'm like, Tishiye chomam, because it's fine. I'll talk to my mom. I'll tell her that I'm sleeping over. I'll tell her that I didn't get transport, and you know, yeah.
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
Yeah, my friend is like, sure, dude. And it was around 2:08, busy 2:08 at that time. So he's like rushing up the street so that he can catch a taxi to Mdantsane. And inyani shem that teacher me mind she and I'm on bashem hesitant, but he's like, hey, there's not much that I can do. Okay, I was sleeping beauty. I go to my phone. lit. My dad has called me 7 times. My mom has called me 10 times. Fuck. Oh, I know. He says to me, because my phone is in the charger, apparently my phone died. So he was like, he's gonna charge my phone. As soon as my friend leaves, right, I get back into the house and then I see okay. I'm like, where did you come from? He's like, I was at the other side by the pool. No. I was like, hey, firstly, why did you wake me up? He's like, no, you were sleeping, like, and I tried, but you were sleeping. I'm like, but the time, like, he's like, yo, I'm sorry, I got distracted when people arrived. Okay. He's like, so what's going on? You're sleeping over? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, by the way, your mom called and I told her, ba. I'm like, Ema. You what? My who? Hey! Hey. My mom called and you told her. Madoda forward. Madoda ya papa. But he says that my mom called and he eventually picked up and he said that he's a friend of mine and I'm safe. I'm at Berea. And he'll bring me home safely. I'm like, Jet, do you understand that you're a girl? And he has a deep voice. So I couldn't a chance. He can't even, you couldn't mistake him for a girl. So I'm like, dude, you spoke to my mom. He's like, yeah, and she was pretty chilled, whatever. I'm like, hey, okay, fine. I thought I was doing a favor. I'm like, hey, let me just speak to my mom. So I call my mom. She's like, Mihle, uphi, undixabanisa notatakho apha kwenzeka ntoni ntombazana? Yay, I give you the leniency and the benefit of a doubt. Once my parents start speaking English, I get shy. So I'm like, Mom, no, listen, what happened is that we're at a party and we're at almost said Kay's name. We're at Kay's house and we're having a sleepover and Kay's mom said that she's gonna take us home in the morning. Okay. And mom was like, okay, so what do I tell your dad? And she's also like, I'm not comfortable with this. You know, you never sleep away from home. And yes, by doing I don't know. And your friend and your dad is saying to me, you must give me the number of the mom, but also give me the address so that he can come pick you up. My dad is not a fool. So if he'd get to the setting, and I wanted to go home because the boni leba le setting and I've got, like, I'm not a drinker. I don't know what's going on. It's a mess, man, you know? So I'm like, I actually want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. That would be a good idea, but knowing my dad, that's the thing. You see, if it was any other dad, I would be like, okay, no, this is the address. He can come pick me up. My dad will get in. He'll go inside the house, wants to see what other kids are there. And then when he sees kids drinking, my dad will shut that shit down. So I was like, ma'am, there's nothing else that you can do. You started it and you have to finish it. Mama, it's like, you know, I can't come home at this time, whatever. She's like, okay, fine. And my dad passes out. Okay. Have you ever like that's what happened to me on that day. Interacting with other girls, whatever. I was trying to, you know, calm the nerves down. We go to a club. but we don't make it into the club because there was a certain fee that was being paid. I was thankful to God because I was like, have they forgotten that I'm 50? Like, has it slipped their mind that I'm a child of God?
And give all this glory, praise the living God.
I have never been in a club, let alone drink so much alcohol. Matter of fact, I've taken enough alcohol for my whole entire life. 7 shots is just, it's a lot. We sleep, we wake up in the morning, uvalo is beating out of my chest because knowing my father, he woke up in the morning and he realized that I'm still not home. Ha ha! That man was not in the army for nothing. He will find me. East London is small. He will take the beachfront and he will put it in front of my gate. He will find me now. Hey, I'm like, hey, wena, fuka. Yo, this gent has got Babalas, get up, we need to go. Like, we need to go now. We can't go. We have to call his friend because the night before they had an argument with some colored gents and then they slashed their tires. We eventually called his friends probably around 10 o'clock. We called his friend, he picks us up. So I'm thinking that, oh, by the way, they stole my mom's pink purse. I was hoping they'd empty the purse out and leave. Leave it. Okay. But Tati man, that's fine. No, it's fine. Tati guys, money. Tati it's fine. We just say like Tati money. The whole purse. In the morning to say that we're about to be taken home by Kay's mom. Search bar. Everyone that possibly knows me on the planet is texting me. Let's go now. So the friend drives. I'm okay. Now I'm in the car. Now I'm thinking about my story because I know I'm getting my ass whooped. But how much I'm going to get beaten up is going to be dependent on my story, you know? Hey! This gent drives. He drives. He gets to Amalinda. He stops. What's going on? So I ask, what's going on? And then Kay is like, no, my mom's gonna come pick us up. Chilled. No, like my mom, she doesn't mind. You know, my mom is a very understanding mom. My mom is very cool. No, she'll understand. I'm shaking. Guys, I don't do parents, man. Hey. Yo, guys, abazali. There the mom is parked in her bakkie across the road. We cross. Mother opens the window. He's like, Mom, can you please just drop off Umihle at Mdantsane Kokwabo? They stole her purse, so there's nothing that she has but her phone. She doesn't have taxi fare or whatever the case may be. So because it's along the way, can we just drop her off? The mom's like, Mazan. So I move closer to her window. Molo mom. Molo ndombi. Uthi kwenzeka ntoni? Hayi mama bendilele and then ndavuka ipesi yami ingekho so ipesi yami bayibile. Mama khe kwazi babulapha. Mama uyayazi bandilapha. Khanike inamba yakhe. I call out my mom's number. She calls her. Hi. Unjani ntombi ayindabele okunjani? Ndingumama ka Kay. Mama's like, oh, okay. Uyamazi ba umihle uphi? She's like, we're okay. But in K. Oh, okay, uyamazi okay yena. Mama's like, ayatsho yakhe. She's like, okay, ke ngunyanam. I need to understand that I've never had the conversation of boyfriends with my mom. We nothing, man. Like, hey, now I'm sleeping over. I didn't lie, but I didn't tell the truth. Like, I didn't lie, but I didn't tell because I didn't say that K is a girl. But because I know that Ikamalga K, the first time you hear it, you'd assume that it's a girl. I was like, my mom's not gonna ask any questions when she hears this name. Yo, I could hear my mom Ekuza from the other side of the phone. And then she was like, weke ulapha and ke ngoku ubelwe kwa ibag yakhe ipesile beyiphethe inemali yokhwela. Ndizamnika ke imali yokhwela uba makaze apha ndizokwazi nozombeka because le qindo zam apha. Otherwise bendirhalela ukhe ndidibane nawe. This is not the way that we planned on our parents' meeting. Maybe at the wedding, you know, when we get married. Like this. No, man. This lady drops the phone. I could hear my mom saying, "Hi, andilibali mna okay engumntana oyintombazana kaloku ndiva igama like, hayi ke. Otherwise ndizawuphinda ndikufowunele xa ndifikile kwam mandikhabe ndimnika imali akhwele." She gives me money. Yeah, short. And then she looks at me. When I'm about to move, she's like, I'm like, and then ask this woman for anything at all. I'm actually mad that I'm doing this to her. She doesn't deserve this. What is going on? I'm like, she's like, oh my God. And then Kay answers, it's 22 rand. He's like, and then she gives me more money. And then she's like, utsho umxelele ke okay xa ufike nizokwazi ufonela umamakho. Okay. Yay, I leave. Mama kahleki nehlekisayo guys. Gobe kuthiwe cool and understanding. And I'm sure she could see but I'm young. So annoying nje le situation nje all together. I get into the taxi. Yo. Okay guys, I'm thinking of the worst case scenarios, but I first have to apologize to everyone that's on my phone. I have to, those that know where I am, I need to tell them, we all need to say the same story. I get home. My mom looks at me. Yeah. We both look at each other and we shake our heads. And I'm sure Kumamamne, at that point, we had bigger problems to worry about, and the bigger problem was my dad. Like, I'm sure Wogush is like, I have to have a conversation, puberty, nendoni, nama boys with this child. But that's not even our main issue. Our main issue is Udadake is going around town looking for her, because I'm not taking his calls, because he's gonna find me. But when he is back, my dad doesn't play with children. So, my mom was like, "Uteke uzophinda phone naked. So try now go to the phone. She calls." Me and my mom still joke about this phone call up to this day. She calls. Athi, "Manqokole ke. Hayi ke into evakalayo ziba unyanam nentombi yakho bayajola." Of which ke ngoku intombazana yakho mna bengicebisa uba mayicwangcise because uzawumitha. And ke ngoku unyanam mhle and amantombazana ayamthanda. Cut the cameras. Guys, because my mom put the phone on speaker because she wanted me to hear what the other mom was saying, just in case she speaks to me as well, because she did say about Funandi uthetha nami xa ndifikile, ufuna naye xa ndifikile nami. Did this woman just say uba unyana yakhe umhle and uyathandwa ngamantombazana, therefore mna mandicwangcise? First of all, woman, who says that I have sex?
Who is saying that?
Who said that?
Who said that? Who said that?
Scary. Scary. On top of that, don't do unyanam the inconvenience of falling pregnant, because unyanam is a catch. So my mom goes on to ask, so I'm like, come on, mommy, because honestly speaking,
look at this face, it's just cuteness, body just tightness.
Guys, up to this day, me and my mom still joke about this because we couldn't believe the words of that woman. I mean, my mom is like, umntana makamhlanga yena. Hayi sensitsho uba unyana mhle and ke ukayamthanda amantombazana, and ke ngoku mna andinanjongo zoba ndibe ndiyo to go pay for pregnancy, yonke loo nto, ityala, whatever. She even hears that my mom's a nurse. We laugh at what she just said, and then I was like, Mama, let me go and shower quickly, so that when my dad's back, I can at least lie about the time that I was back. Like, if I mention that I'm dead. Like, I'm probably homeless. Because it's over. Like, it is a boys chat with me, my boys, pregnancy, contraceptives, nanani, yabo. And then she speaks to me, Mom, did you do anything? And I was like,
No, Mom, I didn't do anything. Come on, Mom. I know. She's like, no, it's something that exists from This happened.
And my mom is a nurse. She's very traumatized by 12-year-olds going into labor, because apparently labor what? So she had that whole chat with her. I told her, listen, ma'am. She was like, you know what? I'm only gonna believe you when you get your period, because if you did do anything you weren't supposed to do, you're pregnant. That's just how it works. You're pregnant because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, I'm like, I'm waiting for my period to come. Like, that's fine. But we have bigger problems. Their father. Yo, while we're chilling there, me and my mom have to be calling people, but oh boy, my mom knew where I was. But my mom this gent is looking open up for me in people's houses on a Sunday. Since the morning, he's been going to each and every friend in DT, church friends, high school friends, primary school friends, every single friend. Told him at a friend's place in Berea. He said that I was like, but no, yeah, posisa because busy that we go to dinga, she's around. I got to text my friend Lo Caesar and family yake. She's like, hey, your dad was already here, bruh. It's Jai. Hey! She's like, my mom's never upset, but she's upset because Upudwako upset. Her mom is the nice aunt, hey? She's mad. And your dad is coming back home. Yo! Mighty. I'm not ready. My dad came back home and he asked for my phone. Oh, my mom was like, delete her. Hey, delete her. Because ngoku, kaloku, ndivele ezinye iindaba zokuba uyathandana wena ngoku uyajola. So, utata kwa ubona loo nto mntanam, uyakubetha ubhubhe. So, I was like, busy deleting chats here because my dad's gonna take this phone. Gandhi, you were right. He did that. He did take my phone and he did check it. And he beat me, and I almost saw my ancestors on that day. I'll never forget it. I was black and blue. And I was thinking, when you're being beaten and you're like, at least I had a good time. I wasn't even happy when I was there because I was anxious about wanting to go home. Like, it's not my setting, it's not my vibe, I'm a child. Yo! Otherwise, when I got to school on Monday, I had to answer to so many of my classmates, so many of my friends. So I was not lost. I am fine. found. Well, people had written on their statuses. Hey, if there's a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, because that's where puberty just slaps you in the face. Bandabami, don't do it. Don't do it. Sounds like a great memory now. It wasn't great there. But yeah, wait too. I got an ass whooping. I thought I was gonna die, but I survived it. And that's when I realized, you just need to stay away from boys. Oh, also that same boy ended up cheating the following year on my birth month with another girl from another school in King Williamstown, because he changed schools and he went to go to a school that's in King Williamstown. So he ended up having another girlfriend there.
Right. Okay. All right.
And he thought I wouldn't find out. It was honestly all for nothing. Men are not worth it, Badase.
Yo, amadoda azosibulala Jesu. Amadoda are just not
I
worth
don't know what the hell I was thinking. Please do subscribe to my channel. Click all the necessary buttons. Do all the necessary things. Follow me at Miss_FINI on Instagram. Lisa Kanyafini on Twitter. Lisa Kanyafini on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.